Hey everybody, this is Mike at MSL Computer Service. I want to give you a video that's going to help you basically take care of your computer, maintain your computer, and do everything that you can do to your computer to make it run good and to keep it running good. If your computer's running good now, that's great, but you should have a pop-up blocker. Hey, fun with the girls. Good to see you. You should have an antivirus. Antivirus is something that I highly stress everybody should have. Let me tune in. My computer's getting all messed up here. Me have to fix this thing. Give me 1 second. I'll get it working again. Great, nice to meet you, Jesse and James. Good to see you. What I want to talk about, what I talk about on my channel is maintaining your computer. So if you have any computer problems, this is definitely the channel to be on. And what I like to teach people is that if you need to have an antivirus to protect you from viruses, and make sure it's updated. Keep it updated and keep it, run it like once a week. Hey, James. Hi there. If anybody has any questions, just ask it. I've been working on computers for a long time, and I will answer any question you have related to your computer. So, going back to what I was saying is that if you have antivirus, that'll really help you. You got to have at least an antivirus to protect you. And another thing is that there's a program called Malwarebytes. Okay, Norton, we do have Norton. Norton is good as long as you have the definition files. But if it ever runs out, you can always go to Avast. And like I said, that's spelled A-V-A-S-T, and that's a free version. They also have a paid version that is really good too. But Norton should protect you. Also, I would recommend having a program called Malwarebytes. It's also free. Avast, right? A-V-A-S-T. And that'll really help you. It's called Avast. That's the right spelling. Yeah. The Malwarebytes searches for like all kinds of infections that you can get on a computer where people will try to get your information, and the Malwarebytes will scan your whole hard drive, and after it scans your whole hard drive, it will find everything, and it shows you right on there what it's finding, and then after that, you can remove everything, so you can keep people out of your computer. Yeah, that's one word, but just put those two words together, Malwarebytes. Exactly. And make sure you get that program. And you'll be surprised on a lot of things that you didn't know were on your computer, and it'll run that program. It'll update it. Once you click on it, it automatically will update, and then it will scan your computer, like I said, and then it finds all kinds of things. I've found like 200, 300, 400 things on computers that were really, really slow, and sluggish. And then when I ran that and I removed everything, the computer got a lot faster. So that's one of the things that'll slow down your system, is having all this spyware and adware stuff, infections on your system. And bloatware is another one. Bloatware is where you buy a new computer, and then let's say it's a Dell or an HP, it doesn't matter what brand it is, but the companies, the manufacturers, when they sell them to you, They have a lot of different programs on there that you don't need, like introduction and step by step for things, and most of the stuff is just junk that you don't need or most likely won't use. And I always tell people to go into your control panel. You can type control panel in the search in the bottom by the Windows icon, and you could type in control panel and go to add remove programs or programs and features, and go down the whole list of things. Everything that's listed on the right hand side there is all the computer programs, software that's running on your computer. So you could just like go down the list, and if you don't want something, or if it's a toolbar that was added on and you didn't add it on, then you could highlight that, and you can just go up and then click on install. Great to support people here. Hi everybody. I said hello to a few. Can't really tell who's on there. We are working on freeing up more RAM to run videos. Welcome. Sure. If you're on Windows 10, I have some tips for you, and I have that same issue. So personally, I use a separate computer to do some things on it. But if you want to free up memory, which I highly suggest, is you go down to the toolbar on the bottom, put your cursor on the toolbar, and right click the toolbar, and then left click where it says Task Manager, and then you go to Task Manager, and you can see what's running on your computer in the background. That's kind of like the start MS Config option in Windows 7. And you can stop running processes. Basically, if you're not using the program. Hey, Jamar and Ties Nation, welcome to the live chat. I'm glad you're here. We're just talking about freeing up memory on your computer so it'll run better. And so basically, yeah, once you get into the task manager, you'll see what's running, and it'll tell you on the right hand side, it'll be running automatic, and it even tells you how much Windows resources that it's using. So you could, if you don't want the program, you can highlight it and go up to the top and click on install, or right click and go to where it's, and then click on end task on the programs that you're not using, and you'll be okay. That'll free up a lot of memory. Another thing you should do, and I suggest if you're using the Chrome browser, is to go into your history. So you go into the three dots on the right, upper right of your Chrome browser, you click that, and then you scroll over to where it says history on the left, open that up, and there's a drop down there, and make sure it says everything. There's like 4 options on the drop down, and just use your keyboard, hold the Control A key, and it will highlight everything in your history, and then you can click delete on your keyboard. That's another way of, freeing up things. It's not really freeing up space, but you're making your browser work better, and that's going to help you when you're doing videos and things, to clean your browser. So that's just as important as freeing up memory. And yeah, you clean your browser, and also, as I suggest, that everybody definitely support each other. That's what it's about. And also, if you haven't clicked thumbs up, click the thumbs up in here. I'd appreciate it. And if you're not already a subscriber, make sure you subscribe to my channel. I have a really couple good playlists that'll really help people out and help you out with your computers. And appreciate that. Fun with the girls. I know I see you a lot, and we talk, and Roots also. These are my regular buddies and stuff. So I'm just so glad that, we all got together. Hey, Metro and Metro Sonic. Glad you're here too. You're also somebody that I see a lot, and you see me. So yeah, we're talking about how to. I know the title doesn't say much because this is my first live stream. I've never done live stream before, and if you notice, well, my YouTube says I've been on since 2014, but that's not true. I might have made a screen in 2014, but I just started YouTube in November, so yeah, I'm just doing this for the first time, and I want to give everybody as much help as I can with their computer. That's what my channel's about. And, I talk about maintaining your computer and repairing your computer. I've been a technician for over 23 years, and I work for many companies and as a self-employed person. So, yeah, this is my first time. I only live stream for special occasions. Okay. Well, consider this a special occasion. For me, it is in a way because it's the first time I'm doing it, and so that's okay. One peaceful mind. Melissa's homemade, handmade. Hi, welcome to the live stream. I'm talking about computer repairs, and if you're interested in that, or you can feel free to ask any questions. And like I said, I've been working on computers for a long time, so I like to help people with their computers and anything that kind of problem you have, if I can give you the answer. Thank you. Sound and picture is excellent. We can even hear the fan good. Yeah, living in Florida, you definitely need a fan. I'll turn that off, but um, the thing is that I live in Florida. It's hot here. It's been kind of cool, but now it's getting hot. Great. So you work with computers for 15 years. That's excellent. So I'm sure you have tips and advice and everything, you know, you know what to do. So, your hardware. Okay. Yeah, the thing about the basic, most of the computers that I work on are just, basic users. I do fix gaming computers for people. I got a lot of kids that, call me and ask me to fix their gaming system, and I give them a really good price and I fix it for them. But yeah, hardware is good to know. The thing is that I do a lot of software because most of the issues are roots. Yeah, I probably broke a few myself. I was 8 years old when I began working on electronics until master certification. Great. Yeah, that is kind of funny. You know what it is? I really want to learn how to do intros. I want to make an intro for my channel, which I've been struggling to do that. I can take a computer apart and put it back together in like a half an hour, but it's seems so complicated. I don't know. Maybe I just don't get it. But I want to be able to make a nice little intro for my channel and an outro. Hi, John M. Welcome to the live stream. Glad you're here. And yes, say hi to everybody. And it's kind of weird that I've been struggling with this software to make intros. We are working on new intros. Try. Yeah, that's the one that I'm using. I'm using Panzoid, and for some reason, I don't know. Maybe it's me or it's just the way I'm trying to do it. But yeah, I went and took my IT. I went to computer school back in Pennsylvania, and I went to the A+ certification school. Oh, that's great. Yeah, during your college years. Yeah, what I did was I actually started my business in 1995, and then I went to computer school a year later, and I was still working. I was working on computers at the time, and a lot of the things they teach you, I already knew, and it was kind of like something that really just gave me a lot of confidence to go out and work on other people's computers. So it was a real big help going to computer school. And plus, I worked for a company that did all the Dell repairs. And if you bought a warranty from Dell in central Pennsylvania, then I was a tech that would go out and change the motherboard or change the screen or something like that. I worked for Dell, and I did a lot of work for them, and also HP. I got certified from HP. Hi, TV 500A, welcome. I like your smiley face upside down. That's pretty cool. But yeah, I struggle for some reason with that Panzoid. I want to just make a 3D intro, and if anybody can give me any tips sometime, I'd appreciate it because I really want to make an intro. I'm almost at the point where I'm going to go to Fiverr and pay somebody and have them do it for me. But yeah, thumbs up, appreciate it. I'm glad you're here. Next time I will put a better thing on there saying what the live stream is about. I think I just put like PC on it. Good, I appreciate that. Yeah, share it with me, and I appreciate it. I'm doing okay, TV. I'm just here. Well, you can have somebody either, there's a couple ways to do it. You can either have somebody build you a system, or you can buy a system that's already made. Some people prefer, having one built or building one themselves. And other people like to just go to, the big box stores and get one. Oh, that's really good. 6 people in the room, so welcome to the room. Whoever came in, I can't really see the whole live stream here. Let me see if I can. How do I see everybody? Maybe I just click that. All messages are visible. Okay. Okay, maybe people are just not typing. I don't really see a lot there, but okay. Yeah, I think everything is okay. Hit the like button. Yeah, definitely hit the like button. And I'd appreciate that. And yeah, so getting back to what I was talking about. Also, if you're not a great typer, because I'm really not a great typer, there's a free program called Grammarly. And if you want to get that, you can get that program. It's called Grammarly. And it will, as you're typing, if you don't know a word, it will show you the proper spelling. And then you can hit that and it'll put the word in there for you. Just wanted to give you that tip. I motherboard, RAM, components, CPU, great memories I have learned. Oh yeah, I mean the basic principles are still the same. It's just that everything gets faster and more compact. Now we have very fast CPUs with quad core, and the video cards are real high end now. So yeah, that's good that you learned all that stuff. You probably built your own computer too. That's what a lot of people do. I got into the business of repairing computers, and I also been selling a lot of computers. Okay, stop motion, appreciate that. So, I've been doing that, and I advertise on like places like Craigslist and Let Go and Offer Up. And hi, Sherlock Holmes. Good to see you. Glad you're here. If you have any computer related questions, just type them in. We're talking about different types of computers. Hey, hunting and stuff with J&J. Good to see you. We're getting 10 people. Wow, that's great. Yeah, if you can, just hit the like button. I appreciate it. And Yeah, so like I said, that program Grammarly, if you want to get that, it's free. Another thing is if you have really long links and you want to shorten them up, there's a good program called TinyURL that I use. You can just go to tinyurl.com and put whatever big link you have, and you can put it into this little program called TinyURL, and it will shorten the link for you. It's really great. Movies I maker. Okay. Yeah, I saw that. They say that didn't. I was thinking about using that, but I got Shotcut. Has anybody familiar with Shotcut? I downloaded Shotcut, and it's almost like Chinese. When I look at it, I'm thinking. I watched 6 or 7 videos on it, and I'm like, okay, well, I know that guy knows how to use it. You know what I mean? I got the Shotcut, and I'm thinking, hey, they say it's pretty easy to use, and but I got to get the hang of it. I guess I really need to learn. But like they say, YouTube is a long game. It's not a short game. That's what I was told when I joined. So I'm not trying to be an overnight sensation. Although it'd be nice to have a really, viral video or even a video that gets a lot of attention. Okay, voice command. Movie maker. Okay, good. Yeah, so Tatiana, okay, Beckman. So anyhow, yeah, that program is really good if anybody's interested in shortening your URLs. You have long links. You just go to, you know, tinyurl.com. Also, if you want to know what kind of hardware and software is in your computer, you can go to a program called Belarc. That's what I use. It's spelled BALARC.com, and you just download it, and it gives you a whole readout of all the hardware and software that's on your computer. That could come in handy if you need to know what different programs you have and different hardware. A lot of times, you're looking for a driver or something, and you don't know where to find it. You're not sure what kind of video card you have, so you get that Belarc program and you put it on there, and it gives you all the information. Yeah, it's pretty good. I really like it. I guess I don't need to click on anything. Everything is here already. Let me see. Live chat, all chat messages are visible. Said newer process changing original hard drive from an obsolete computer. Yeah, I mean, some people do that, but sometimes you can just, if it's the right socket, you can put it in something else. I have put together a lot of computers that I bought recycled from like recycle places, and then put hard drives in them and fixed them up. Okay, yes, definitely share the love and support each other. That's what it's all about. This is definitely a community that supports each other and wants each other to grow. And I certainly want to grow my channel. I'm excited about YouTube. I don't think my wife's very excited because I'm always on it, and she doesn't really understand it that much. She thinks I'm on here just goofing around, but it's a good way to teach people things. It's a good way to learn things. There's always there's a lot of you guys have channels that are really interesting, and I like to go there and show my support and watch your videos. And a lot of them are really interesting. I like all the graphics I see. It's pretty neat to check out other people's channels. So I do definitely do that. And also, like, you can clear, like I was talking about cleaning your history out on your Chrome browser. You can also go down to settings in your browser and make sure it's set to like Google Chrome, So you don't have these, you don't want these toolbars to be like, getting all messed up and taking you to different places. So basically, my main priority is software maintenance to be sure that your PC is running properly. Yeah, right on. That's what I talk about more than anything else is software maintenance because if you're familiar with computers, 90% of all computer problems are software related. Yep, I read that. Defrag and all that is real good to do. And, doing scan disk and just going into your computer and, going down to the run box and typing in temp and getting rid of everything. Okay, Roots, I'll see you in a bit. And getting rid of all the temporary stuff. Another program that's really great, and I recommend everybody here get it, is called C Cleaner. I use that all the time. It's spelled C Cleaner, just the letter C, cleaner. It's all one word. And wow, that's a long time. You've been on since YouTube since 2006. That's great. Yeah, I'm very new. So that's really good. You probably have like 1 million subscribers if you've been on that long, huh? I got around 300, and I'm glad about that. I started growing more once I started coming into communities. A friend of mine told me to join the communities, and then you'll grow a lot more. And it's been a really good, exciting time. Meeting all you guys and being able to support everybody, and people support you back, and the numbers go up, which is an excellent thing. And I also have a website too. If anybody wants to go to my website, I don't want to take you off of the chat, but you can write it down and you can go check out my website. It's www.mslcomputerservice.com, and that's my website. So later on, if you want to check it out, it's a pretty neat site. A friend of mine from, where is he from? Ireland made it for me. Welcome back, Roots. Good to see you again. Yeah, a friend of mine from Ireland made it for me with what's it called? It's a really nice little website. I'm pretty happy about that. I have to connect my YouTube to my website. I have to get around to doing that. I want to put my links on YouTube so people can go right to my site. Actually, I do have one. Web Boost is a great anti-spyware. I've seen Ghost and Norton getting latest updates. Yeah, I mean, that's a good one. I think it's a trial with a paid version. WebRoot has been a really, really good one, and it's really rated good. Um, okay, Web Boost. Okay. Yeah, I mean, there's several of them out there. I like to use, the one that Avast for the antivirus, and I like to use for the spyware remover. I like to use Malwarebytes because that's really good. Okay, Infinite. I'll see you in a bit. And C Cleaner. I like the free programs. They work good for me. I've used them for years, and I've also put them on a lot of my clients' computers, and they're happy with them, and they really do the job. I carry those programs every time I go on a service call. I have them on my USB or my external hard drive, so I can clean somebody's computer. And yeah, it really works good, those programs. Yeah, I'm just fooling around with these settings here. I probably shouldn't. I'm going to probably take myself off of the chat. But I I really like YouTube, and it's funny because I bought a webcam and it really wasn't working that good. and it was a pretty good popular one, but for some reason it wouldn't work on my computer, so I got a better phone, and I make all my videos on my phone now. And a lot of people say my audio's good and the picture's good. I have a couple lights around me which really help with the lighting that I set up, and they're pretty good lights, and they seem to be doing the job. And I'm going to have to make some more playlists on my channel so people can check them out. I got a few playlists now, but I want to put a few more on there so people can, look through them and see. Because right now I have over 100 videos, which is not, I know it's not a real lot because I just started, but I want to continually make videos because I really like doing it. And there's a lot of subjects that will help people, and I want to keep on doing that as long as I can. But 11 people in chat, okay. Yeah, thumbs up. I see that. There might be 3 left, but I have 11 thumbs up. So actually we lost some people. But that's okay, YouTube is a community, people come and go. Hey, I hear you, Roots. I'm the same exact way, when something comes out or I need to learn how to do something, I go to Google or YouTube and I just try to learn, it's real helpful. And yeah, it's an excellent thing. Me and my older cousins are PC related. Oh, that's good. So, you have that in your family. People that work on or have background in computers. That's a good thing. I know a few people that on my Facebook. I have a Facebook also, and then I talk to them. I know a few people that work on computers and stuff, and we're friends. And sometimes I get together with them. And if I have a problem, I can always talk to them, and the same goes for them. If I know something that might help them, I'm always willing to help them. But I think I'm going to put the fan back on because these lights are getting really hot. Oh, I wish had millions, 2100. I hope that fan doesn't bother anybody because it's kind of hot in here and I might have to put the fan on the other side of the room. I'll probably just let it run for a few minutes and shut it off. So where is everybody from? I'm always curious. I don't want your address, obviously. I just, what state are you from or what country are you from? I think I already told everybody that I'm in Florida. I'm on other social medias, Twitter and Instagram. Oh, okay, yeah, I'm on Twitter also. If you look in, good, that's good, Roots. Appreciate that. Yeah, I have a Twitter. Ohio, okay. Yeah, I'm in Florida. Yeah, I use Twitter sometimes. Most of the time, I just tweet out my video. After I make a video, on my phone, I tweet it on Twitter, and wherever that goes. I'm really not too familiar with Twitter or Instagram. I heard Instagram is good for YouTube videos. I might have to. I think I have an Instagram account, but I've never used it because I'm really not familiar with Instagram. But I use Facebook. That's my main thing. I've been on Facebook for a long time, and I'm usually either on YouTube or Facebook. And I go on Twitter and I put my videos on there. I like to branch out a little bit more. That'd be good, putting them on other platforms. I might have to join a couple more social media sites so I can spread the word. Yeah, it got pretty quiet in here. There was a lot of people in here before. Maybe I should make sure next time I do it, change the name so people will be able to read what it says and come in. I don't think I can do it now while I'm on the stream, but I could next time. I'll make sure I put more in the information column. So yeah, I'm probably gonna get off in a little while. It says 4 in the chat. Thumbs up is 11. I think there was more people before. Give me a second. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Maybe I should just close the room and, put a better, title in there. And you just got back. Okay, welcome back there, Infinite. I'm glad you're back. I'm going to shut the screen here, the shade. And that should be okay now. But do you guys do live streams too, or somebody told me to do a live stream? Okay, Metro, thanks for coming in, and I'm glad I'm chatting with you. It's great to chat with you. I'll talk to you later. Ah, that's really great, Infinite. I appreciate that. I was watching several videos step by step, but yeah, whatever you come up with, please let me know. I will definitely be appreciative about that because I have it and I've been messing around with, but definitely be glad whatever you do. Well, it says up there 11 with thumbs up, but next to it says 3. So I think we lost some people. Must have lost some people. They probably just was coming in to check things out, and then they went to another room or something. I see that a lot on here when people are bouncing around. That's okay. It's all good. There's a lot of other channels out there and big channels that people like to go in, and I go in there too. Talk to people and everything. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I hear what you're saying. Not everybody's in it. I mean, gamers and cooking channels, I think they seem to be getting the most watch time and subscribers. For some reason, the gaming is like really huge. Right. Yeah, the notifications. That's a big job if you're answering your, people are leaving you messages and you have so many messages to answer. Oh wow, okay. So you do cooking and gaming, so you must have a big following. If you've been on for a long time, you must have a pretty big channel. maybe you can give me some advice or how I can make mine better. I guess just keep on coming on. I watch a lot of videos on how to grow your YouTube channel, and people say just keep working at it, keep making videos, and keep on, doing your thing. And my thing is pretty simple. So there might not be a lot of people watching it, but I'm sure there's enough people out there. There's a few other channels that are IT computer related I've seen, and they have really a lot of watch time and a lot of subscribers. But I'm only competing with myself, so that's all that matters. I mean, I like their channels and everything, but I can only try to do better tomorrow than I did today. That's the way I look at it. I just keep learning, one step at a time. There's so much to learn on YouTube, it seems, so, and, to take everything in all at once is really overwhelming, so I'm just trying to, yeah, exactly, just doing what you know, and that's what I do, I just feel comfortable talking about, what I do, and there's a lot of people that like that. Oh, yeah. I mean, I have a lot of people on here that, my subscribers that have cooking channels, gaming, and the people with the drones, I go to the drones room, and I got so many people that do drones and gardening and all that other stuff, you meet a lot of interesting people by being on YouTube. I mean, it's phenomenal. Facebook is okay, but it's not the same because, you're seeing the person in a video. It makes it more real compared to Facebook where you're just typing. And use your advice, especially OBS. Yeah, exactly, and that's what I think too. I have people coming up to me and friends of mine saying, why are you doing YouTube? You're giving all your secrets away. But to me, they're not secrets, Anybody who wants to learn something can learn something. I just have something to teach, I know something that will benefit others. Just like if you have a cooking channel, people are interested in making better shrimp dinners, or better steaks, so they're going to want to go to a cooking channel. And vice versa, if you want to learn how to be an artist or paint, there's channels for that, which is all good, so yeah, I think it's pretty interesting, and I like to watch some of those. Yeah, YouTube is something else, I love to cook too. I just don't have a whole lot of time, but right now I'm cooking because I'm off today and tomorrow, so spending my time cooking and cleaning around the house. My wife is working. Usually I'm working and she's working too, but I'm off today, so I was messing with my YouTube. Yeah, Infinite, that's great. You're definitely part of my community now, and I appreciate that a lot. And next time you see my live stream, it'll say my name and everything else on there too. So definitely do that. That way people know, they see it better. And they're like, hey, all right, I know that guy. If I want to get some tips, computer tips, I can go into that room. So, yeah, definitely Roots. And Infinite, it's really great. Yeah, I'm going to check out Roots too, and I'm going to check out your cooking channel and get some recipes. My wife always wants to get a recipe for something, so that'll be really helpful. Check that out. Yep. Oh, 4 people here. Okay. That's pretty good. Okay. You have a great dinner. And thanks for stopping by, and I will see you next time. So yeah, we still have a couple people, maybe a couple people more will come. I think I'll keep it open for a few more minutes, as long as there's people here. Basically, yeah, getting back to subject of computers. You too, Ru. It's nice to meet you, and really great. Yeah, some of the programs that I use, I have a video in my playlist about all the different free programs that you can get that I like to use and that I found on the internet. You can look through my playlist and see. I think it's called the best free programs for the internet. And there's like 10 or 12 of the really good free programs on there that you can use. And some of the other videos I have on my playlists are pretty cool too. Everything is just pretty simple to understand, which a lot of people tell me, and I get a lot of comments, people telling me that it's helped them, and that makes you want to do more, you know. Feel good about it. I think I'm up to like 320 subscribers now. That's pretty good so far. Guess the watch time has to go up. I know everybody wants watch time. That's what Google rewards you for, I heard, is watch time. So everybody needs a lot of watch time. And I guess live stream is a good way to get watch time. That's what I was told. So I want to bring it up if I can, even if it's a little at a time. Every little bit helps. And I guess after a while, more people will come to the room, you know. More people will come to the live stream because, you know, once you start seeing things out there, it's like a lot of people want to check out different live streams. I know I do. I go to a couple of them. Yeah, Infinite, definitely. I'll be looking for that from you, and hopefully you'll learn everything. Learn all you can. It's always the best way. Dropping things over here. I might just shut up some of them. Well, I guess I can't shut up some of these words. But I think I'm going to get going now, and thank you guys for coming, and I might come on later again, a little later. Right now I got to tend to some other things here. But I'm going to go now, and I'll see you later, and thank you very much for coming to my live stream. Very first computer repair live stream. Okay, take care.